What is up guys, welcome back to my channel and today we're back with another video. And in today's video we are reacting to something really crazy. Okay. So as you all know, Roblox is cooked beyond doomed, okay? And it's just cooked at this point. Okay? Like Roblox is releasing the worst updates ever. So that's why this creator named Halo, uh, he made he's making a new Roblox called Vortex. Okay, so we're gonna be reacting to his devlogs, and then we might even play the actual game. So let's get into it. Play the intro. Okay,
Okay.
so
This is my
okay, so this is Halo. He is a person who's making Roblox but better. As you can see, devlog number one, remaking Roblox but better. So we're gonna be reacting to all of the devlogs. As you can see, there's a other devlog right here. So let's get into the video.
my first devlog for Vortex, basically my spin-off of Roblox, you could say. I know a lot of people are doing
Mm,
this, but I think I can contribute differently. My
okay.
main goal is trying to make it as accurate as possible to what Roblox actually is.
Mm,
This is day two. I didn't really document much yet, but
okay.
I just think this is a good idea so I can show progress and hopefully get some interest on the project.
Mm,
Um, Yeah, so this is just the basic movement. There's shift block
mm.
working, basic animation. Some of them like
So far, what I can say is the animation pretty basic, as he said, but I think it is pretty good. I can see some settings over here in the chat, and there's players here, the Halo developer. But so far, it looks really good. So let's just continue the video.
jump and stuff, or like even the fall animation I need to work on.
Mm,
But you can see here
okay.
like this is climbing logic. The
Yeah.
this type of climbing I'm still working on.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of janky, but there's
Okay.
yeah there's bugs like hold on like that.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, I added chunking to try to optimize it. So you can see in the debug mode,
Mm,
like it only looks for collisions when you're
okay.
nearby different parts.
Oh,
It's just a small obby I made.
okay.
Um, it does have multiplayer support. I'll put a clip up where you can see that with the
Oh,
chat and like two different players playing at the same time.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
chat over
I think
here.
what I'm trying to do here is try to recreate purism first. I think I'm
Oh,
pretty close. It's just
okay.
the climbing mechanics I need to work on.
Mm,
And other than that, I'm pretty happy with how this is coming so far. I think
okay.
like as an obby player, it's pretty accurate from what we have right now.
Mm,
Um, Let me show you guys the actual website.
okay.
So this is the homepage when you're logged in. It shows your friends. Obviously, I'm still
Oh,
working on
okay.
this, but
Yeah.
let me show you. So
This definitely
you
looks
can
like
see
it needs
like
to be
user
worked on.
profiles, their
Oh,
friends. They'll have about me and stuff. This is
oh,
basically just setting up the basics for what Roblox does. But yeah,
okay. Yeah,
after
yeah.
the bad updates that Roblox has been making and
Mm, yeah, that's
basically not
true.
allowing people to publish games and stuff without paying
Mm,
them money, it's
yeah.
just absurd. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's very absurd. I recently released a game, but most people cannot even play it because I would need either Roblox Plus or 1000 Robux, and I would need like a few more requirements at best. So to get the game for all ages, because if I don't do all that, then the game is only going to be at 16 plus, which is not very ideal. So, oh yeah, let's just continue.
thought I'd try doing stuff with this. I'm
Mm,
making it as a web app, so it's going to be a
okay,
website. Right now, it's hosted on Tower Stats, but it'll have its own domain soon. I
okay,
just think it's more accessible that way, and I'll try to optimize it. And if it reaches some limitations, we'll see what we can do with that.
okay.
But yeah, I'll be making devlogs more often. I
Mm,
think we'll start testing either later today or tomorrow.
okay.
Yeah, I think we're in good shape for testing.
Yeah.
I think that's all for this video. I mean, like, there's not much to explain because like you can pretty much see what's going on. A lot of time was spent with like the physics of gravity, collisions and stuff because I'm not using a game engine,
Okay.
so a lot of it was like complicated, but I think I
Mm.
figured it out. Like, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll keep improving this over the days, but yeah, I'll update you guys soon.
Okay, well, that was the first devlog, and devlog number two is right on the screen, so we're just gonna go straight into it.
It has been 1 week since the first devlog, and as you can see, there are a lot of new things that we have to cover. We even got botted to over 10,000 user accounts within a few hours, but we'll
Oh
talk more
my
about
god.
that later.
I can see the editing has gotten much more better, and 10,000 bot accounts. Wow, that's just insane.
Starting with the actual physics engine, the biggest change here is support for importing directly from Roblox. One of our
Mm.
staff members developed a plugin that lets us easily export anything from Roblox straight into Vortex.
Oh my. Wait, that. Wait, so you guys might see unknown FPS game in Vortex soon, guys. Oh my god, let's do this.
Even though you guys can't make games yet, I'll leave a link to the plugin in the description. Also, here's a leak of an upcoming obby for Vortex, made
Ooh, this hobby looks really cool.
by another one of our staff members. On that note, I also added support for slanted and rotated parts, and there's also a second game now, as you can see. Since
Okay.
release, there have been a lot of bugs found. For example, wall clipping, which let you go between different parts, and walk stud side climbing, which just let you climb air. Both of
Mm.
these have been patched. But with the new game, there have been some new glitches that I'm not even going to try to name. Hopefully they'll be patched soon.
What the heck? Platform.
Now, for the platform, there were a lot of changes made here. If you saw the website during the first few days, it was pretty empty. You also noticed that users have status indicators, so it'll show whether they're in-game or just online. Also,
Okay.
these games have cards now, so when you click on them, they take them to their own game page. And when we have
Ooh.
a studio, developers will be able to customize this.
Okay.
As for profiles, you can also edit your bio now, and it shows like some basic stats like the total number of game visits you have. Well, I'm the only one who has games right now, and also the join date.
Ah.
There's a follower system now. So if you
Ooh,
click on
that's
one of these, you
really
can see
cool.
all your friends related stuff on its own page, similar to what Roblox has. And I just think
Yes, I really like this. I really like this.
that's pretty cool. The chat is also not in the bottom left anymore, and I think it actually kind of looks good now. And players now have a bubble chat above
Yeah,
their heads.
the one thing I didn't really like about the first devlog was that chat was over here. I mean, obviously, sometimes chat being up here is very annoying for some UIs that might be here, but still, I don't really like that it was here because it's not very like it's not very. That's what is the word, you know? But I just didn't really like it. So yeah.
In the game, so you can actually see what people
Oh shit.
are saying near you. Also, you can follow and friend people straight from the leaderboard.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
And there were some bugs with this before, but now it's pretty good. And there's a notification system, so you'll be able to
Okay.
see in real time when someone follows you or sends you a
Oh,
friend request.
oh, that's nice. Security.
Okay, remember how I said we got botted? Within a few
Yeah.
hours, we had some guy make like 10,000 different accounts. So we had to
Oh
add
my
rate
god.
limiting and a captcha system, and then we went ahead and deleted them all. They even botted
God
followers on one
damn.
of their accounts. Everything also has moderation now, so like chat messages, usernames, and profile bios. The people who bypassed this before had their accounts deleted, and it gave us a reason to make like a nice account deleted page. The community has done some crazy stuff with Vortex in just the span of 1 week. Someone built an entire exploit panel, which will of course be
Oh
patched once
my
there's an actual
god.
game on the site. Others have added their own parts from the console, and someone even built and animated a fully functional emote system, which will actually be
Wow.
coming in the near future.
Oh,
The first devlog
damn.
got lots of comments, mostly overwhelmingly positive, but there's some of them I want to talk about. For example, this one saying that this will never actually replace Roblox. I mean, they're probably right, but that's not exactly the point here. My goal is to preserve certain aspects of the platform that may be lost with the upcoming updates that Roblox is doing. Um, and someone also said that making this as a website would be too laggy with like complete games and stuff. This is
Mm.
true, and I already have plans to port everything over to an app once just the
Okay, making a app is definitely something that would be very useful for content creators who will probably start popping up and start playing Vortex or moving, or some content creators who move from Roblox to Vortex. So an app is very nice, and I completely agree that having it on a website will be much more laggier, and making it app will be less laggier. So yeah, that's just my opinion, but it's
basic
true. Oh shoot.
demo is complete, so that shouldn't be an issue down the road.
Final remarks.
Overall, we got lots of suggestions and feedback already, and we're working on daily updates to make things better. If you want to check out Vortex, the link is in the description. Also,
Oh, okay, so I can see from the thumbnail that they added a roadmap and an app release. So this is an app now. So let's check it out.
alright, there hasn't been a devlog in around 3 weeks, and there's a pretty good reason for that.
Damn.
One of our staff members built the third game for Vortex called Snowy Peak,
Oh,
which is by far the best thing on the site now.
I,
But the
s-
problem
I, s- I saw that on Sketch's video, and he got to the top, and I I don't know. I thought that some segment in Sketch's video was kind of funny.
was that it started lagging at only around 900 parts. There's no way we could support
Oh my god, that's very laggy.
full games at this rate, so I decided to port the entire thing to a desktop app. The
Oh,
problem with the
let's go.
browser engine was that it just wasn't capable for larger applications. We chose to use Rust, which I've actually never used before.
Okay.
It took a little over 2 weeks to do, but it was well worth it.
Hmm. Desktop app. Yeah, I wanna know. I wanna know how to download this.
So let's go over what actually went into this. To start, learning the basics wasn't too bad, but having to re-implement everything like the physics, the multiplayer, chat, leaderboard, and even some of the controls, all of it was really complicated. But as I said, this was necessary to do. I ended up running a test where I spawned parts in both the website and the app with random materials, sizes, and positions. I
Mm-hmm.
also compared it with FPS versus the part count and put it in a graph. And over here you can see the difference significantly. Keep in mind, this is only for unique parts. With parts that are similar, they'll probably be grouped up better and be able to support a lot more. It'll
Okay.
also vary based on
Yeah, from this graph I can definitely see that the app is very good. It starts 120, while the website it's like at 80 or 60.
your computer specs, but the relative difference is what's important here. With that in mind, the app will probably release within a few days of this video. We're just finishing up releases for Windows and maybe Linux. Also, as mentioned previously, a lot of people have been messing around by adding their own maps from the console or just straight up exploiting. And while
Oh
this
wow.
is cool, the app pretty much kills that aspect of Vortex. That said, we're adding a sandbox game soon, so people can still continue to build things, and it'll also be much easier than injecting things straight from the console.
Okay.
If you haven't noticed already, other players now show as actual avatars rather than the weird creepers that people used to
Yeah,
call them.
yeah, I did notice last time that these things look like Minecraft creepers for some reason.
We
So
also added
let's
basic
see.
avatar customization, so you can
Ooh, avatar customization. That's nice.
now wear shirts in each game. And if you boost the Discord server, you get a booster badge on your profile and leaderboard, which also comes
Ooh,
with a cool gradient in the chat. This is also the first user facing badge that is actually obtainable.
that's cool. Community.
Last week, we also started a building competition where people submitted classic
Oh,
style maps to get their things added to Vortex. We got
oh,
over a
that's
dozen
nice.
submissions, and we're currently reviewing them. The winners will be announced soon, and their maps will be added to the game.
Okay.
Also, a ton of people have been asking about two things: one, a studio, and number two, mobile support. Once there's
Oh, I mainly record my videos on mobile because my crappy laptop is very laggy. But I do record on laptop one sometimes. But mobile release will be definitely very helpful for me. And also studio is very nice as well.
actually enough to do on the platform. We're going to be putting all of our effort into creating a studio so people can start building their games as soon as possible. After
Okay.
that, once there's more things to do, we'll be focusing on mobile.
Final thoughts.
Now, for the first actual game on Vortex, we're planning to have something like freeze tag, where you go around different maps, either freezing people if you're the freezer, or escaping and unfreezing your teammates if you aren't. It's a pretty simple concept that we can probably get together in a few days. And like I said, the sandbox game I mentioned is also coming soon. If you like these kind of updates, I'll be making more frequent and smaller devlogs in the
Would you be interested if it's post short devlogs here more frequently and then yeah.
Discord server. Make sure to join that from the description. Also subscribe so you don't miss the next devlog. I'll be trying to do these weekly so there's consistent progress you guys can see. And check out Vortex at vortex.towerstats.com.
Okay.
Thank you.
No.